Hello everyone. Today is class number 19 for EMFT. Class number 19 for EMFT. Okay. So today the last part of your 11th number of topic. 11 topic. So topic number 11, last part. That is fourth part. Okay. So uniformly charged sphere. So determination of flux density D due to uniform charged sphere. Okay, so right, consider a charged sphere. Consider a charged sphere specified by a volume charge density rho v. Okay, so then write to find d vector. So you are taking rho v equals to volume charge density. Okay, so next write to find d vector. So you have to find d vector where everywhere for a Gaussian surface r less than equals to a and r greater than a. Okay, these are conditions, that is r less than a, r greater than a, r equals to a. There are three conditions. Okay, so this r means what? R means the radial distance. Okay, and a means the radius of the sphere. Okay, so now write total charge enclosed by the system. Q enclosed equals to what? Write only Q equals to triple integration of rho v dv, right? Because we are taking rho v as a volume charge density, and if we integrate 3 times it, then you get the total charge enclosed by a surface or as phi a sphere. Okay, so here consider, right, consider the spherical coordinate system. So by considering the spherical coordinate system, so dv equals to what? R square sin theta d theta dr d phi, right? So this is your differential volume, r square sin theta d theta dr d phi. Okay, so now this volume have to be used over here. Okay, this volume have to be used over here. So that will be Q enclosed equals to rho v taking outside. Here you have 3 integrations. R equals to 0 to the radius. What is the radius? The radius will be, we are taking a, right? R equals to 0 to a, radial distance 0 to a. Theta equals to 0 to pi, and this phi azimuthal angle which will be equals to 0 to 2 pi. After within this limit range, you have to integrate what? R square sin theta d phi and dr. Okay, so first integrate this r square dr within this limit, so your answer will be rho v into what will be r square, r cube by 3, right? Your limit will be 0 to a multiplied with then 0 to theta pi, that is theta with respect of theta. Sin theta means what? So what is the integration of sin theta? Integration of sin theta will be minus cos theta, and your limit will be 0 to 2 pi. Okay, and finally it was 0 to 2 pi, just over d phi over there. So your the integration will be phi, and limit will be 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so now put rho v into a cube by 3 into, it will gives 2 and it will give 2 pi. Okay, so a Q enclosed equals to rho v into a cube by 3 into 2 pi. So what will be your answer? So your final Q enclosed equals will be So Q enclosed equals to what? Rho V, alright, 4 pi rho V, this 4 pi rho V A cube by 3, right? So this is your make it equation number 1. So Q enclosed, so whatever the charge is enclosed by the system inside this sphere will be equals to 4 pi rho V A cube by 3. Okay. So now applying the Gauss's theorem, right? Now applying the Gauss's theorem, d dot ds, surface integration d dot ds, which will be equals to Q enclosed, right? So 4 pi rho V A cube by 3 from 1. Okay. And what is the ds? See here, the ds in which direction? This surface, what is the direction of this surface? This direction of this surface is nothing but towards the radial one, that is AR cap. Okay, towards the AR cap, that is radial part. Okay, so your answer will be d into what is the ds? So here write dsr equals to what? dsr equals to r squared sine theta d theta and d phi, right? So this is your dsr, which will be directed towards AR cap. So dr dot r square sine theta d theta d phi. Okay. So after putting this dot product, it will give the result scalar value, that is d times of eta, d times of this one. Okay, equals to 4 pi rho V A cube by 3. So d taking outside. Now here two differential items are there, two differential parameters are there. That's why this closed integration becomes double integration having a magnitude r square sine theta d phi, and the limit will be theta equals to 0 to pi and phi equals to 0 to 2 pi. Okay, under this limit we have 4 pi rho V A cube by 3. Okay, so d equals to what? D equals to your after integration. Okay, so first perform the integration. R square sine theta d theta means under this similarly it is 2, and similarly d phi integrate, if we integrate it will be 2 pi. Okay, it will be equals to 4 pi rho V A cube by 3. So after calculating we have rho d equals to, so 4 pi will be cancelled out. So r square, so here you have actually you are taking this is a square, right? It is a square. Why? Because we are taking the radius is a, so sphere radius is a, so that's why you are taking what? A square over here. Okay, instead of r square we have to taking it as a square. What is? Because the radius will taking as a instead of r. So just put it. So d equals to rho V A by 3, rho V A by 3, and if we compute a vector sign, then it will be AR cap. Okay, then it will be AR cap. So density, flux density will be rho V A by 3 into AR cap. So what will be your answer? This will, when radial, this radial length, that is the point which is inside the sphere, the point is inside the sphere, the radial distance from the center of the sphere to that particular point will be r. So this, when r is less than a, then this equation holds true. If is r less than a, then this equation is holds true. Okay, if it is r, so it is, if it is rho V A by 3. Okay, so next one, for r greater than a. Okay, so for r greater than a, what will be the r greater than a? So now Q enclosed becomes what? Q enclosed becomes triple integration. Similarly, if we have this triple rho V dV, but here this dV can be separated as similarly r square sine theta d theta d phi, and your limit will be 0 to r over here. Okay, first for r equals to 0 to r, whatever the distance. Okay, so and so then theta equals to 0 to pi, and then phi equals to 0 to 2 pi. So similarly, if we integrate it, then we have rho v, that is 4 pi rho v r cube by 3. Okay, so qn plus d equals to 4 pi rho v r cube by 3. And applying the Gauss theorem, now if we applying the Gauss's theorem, then now apply the Gauss's theorem here, d dot ds, which will be equals to 4 pi by 3 rho v r cube. Okay, so if we integrate it, then what happen? If we integrate it, then it will be double integration d vector into ds vector. So ds vector equals nothing but, ds vector is nothing but r square sin theta d phi, and theta will be 0 to pi and phi will be 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so that will be equals to 4 pi rho v r cube by 3, and if we integrate it, then it becomes d equals to, okay, so taking it will be a square, right? It will be a square. So d vector, so a square, sorry, d vector taking only d first. So we have dot product over here, so dot product becomes the scalar result. So d into a square into 2 into 2 pi, right? It will be equals to 4 pi rho v r cube by 3. After integration, we have this one. Okay, so d equals to 4 pi rho v r cube by 3. Sorry, 4 pi will be cancelled out, 3a square. Okay, rho v r cube by 3a square. So what we, if we consider it is a vector quantity, then it will becomes the direction towards r cap. So this is when r is greater than a. Okay, if it is considered r equals to a, then put over this r equals to a, then it will become, if we consider r equals to a, then just put it d vector equals to rho v a cube by 3a square into a r cap. So it will becomes rho v a by 3 a r cap. Okay, so you have three different fluxes, you have three different flux density. Okay, when the point is outside, the sphere, then it will be the second one, and when the point is on the sphere, then it will be third one, and when the point is inside the sphere, then it was the first one. So if we compute summary, that is d1 is when r is less than a. Okay, d1 is r is less than a, or d1 equals to what? Rho v r by 3 a r cap. Okay, so when r is less than a, and d2 equals to, suppose we are taking here on it, then it will become a r cap. So when r equals to a, or you can write r also, because r equals to a, right? So d3 equals to rho v a cube by 3r when r less than, sorry, greater than a. Okay, or 3r square, right? 3r square. So r is the variable parameter. Now r is the variable parameter here, r is the variable parameter. So for this first case, d1 is proportional to r, and for second case, d2 has an exact value, d1 equals to d2 equals to constant. Okay, and for this third value, d3 equals to, or proportional to 1 by r square. Okay, 1 by r square. So what will be your ultimate, graph for this case? There are three types of equations for three different conditions. Okay, so now if we compute it graphically, then suppose this is the in density or flux density d, and it is your r, radial distance. Okay, when r less than a, R less than A means it is directly proportional with R. So D will be directly proportional with R. Okay. Okay, it is a straight line. D is proportional to R. Okay, it will have the maximum value when equals to A. Up to A, this is proportional. At A, it has a constant value rho V by R by 3. Okay, or rho V by A by 3, or you can write A or whatever the R you can write, you can suggest, can write it. Okay, so after crossing its circumference, it will become gradually falling. That is, here D is proportional to R, here D is proportional to 1 by R square, and it is a constant value. D equals to constant. Okay, so outside the sphere radius, so when R is greater than A, then it will decay. Okay, gradually. Okay, so so next topic will be derivation of curl of E. Okay, topic number 12. Okay, so topic number 12 for this chapter, derivation of curl of E. Okay, so this is the Maxwell's second expression or equation. Okay, so Maxwell's second expression or equation, the curl of E. So first one, it was divergence of E, okay, equals to rho V by epsilon naught, or divergence of D equals to rho V only. So it was the first case, right? It was the first case. Now this is the first expression, and now we are moving into second expression, curl of E or curl of D. Okay, secondly you have to find this one. Okay, this is the second expression, Maxwell's second expression. Okay, so here Maxwell's second expression you have to find. And okay, so this topic today the time is over, that's why you are stopping here, and next class, in the next class I will continue from here. So wait for next class, it will be continue here from here. Okay, so thank you. Today is the class number 19 is over. Okay, thank you.